Hi, I'd like to show you a little bit more about how you can begin to customize the sidebar or sidebars if you've got two in your blog. This is so that people can find things more easily, either by clicking on keywords, which are known as tags. I've got two sets of tags here. Those are keywords within your blog posts, or by clicking on categories or topics for the blog posts. And you can also create a blog role linking to other people's blogs, and you can add customized elements such as a cluster map which shows how many people have visited your blog. This is quite nice because it'll say where people have come from. If you click on it, you get a breakdown of who's been to see, all the little red dots are who's visited my blog, and then it says where they came from as well. So quite an interesting thing to look at. Let's go back. And I've also got a link to Twitter there as well at the end. Okay, so let's go back to my test blog and have a look at how to do that. This is the test blog, and you can see right now it's a little bit messy down the side there, hasn't got very much on it. I'm going to go back to the dashboard, which is where you change things. And the key bits of the dashboard here are widgets in appearance and plugins and links. Those are three bits we're going to look at. Let's look at plugins. Plugins are something you kind of have on or not. So you switch the plugins on. And if you're in EduBlogs Pro, you do get quite a good choice of plugins. Not so much in the free version. I'm going to have the animated tag cloud, that's called WP Cumulus. I'm also going to have the widget pack, which has quite a few bits and pieces in it. And I'm going to have the add this social share, which lets people follow me via Twitter and email and Facebook and so on. And those are something you have to activate first of all in the plugins. Having done that, you can go to widgets. Widgets is where you decide what's going to be on your sidebar, and in my theme I've got one main sidebar here. There is within the theme options choices about the sidebars, so I can choose to have, in my theme I can have two sidebars. I think it's actually easier just to have one. I've gone for one sidebar, and here are my available widgets, and here are the things that I've got on the sidebar at the moment. And what I can do is drag some things off, and I can put extra things on. So I can put the add this widget on, and actually there are choices within that one, and I'm just going to have this small style here. That's the add this. That's where people can link to me. And then I can reduce it again. I'm going to have that. I can have a regular tag cloud. That's quite useful. And I quite like having the animated tag cloud as well. So I'm going to have two tag clouds. And then I'm going to put one at the top. So I'm going to have the one that's moving around right at the top, and a static one underneath. I also want to have links because I want to be able to link to other people's blogs. And there are other things there. The cluster maps thing I could have on at the bottom. That shows how many people have visited the blog. And I'm actually going to change the title of my links to blog role, because what I want to have there is links to other people's blogs. Okay, so before that's going to work, I need to actually make sure I've added some tags and categories and links to my blog posts. So let's just go to links and we'll say add new. And I haven't got any links at the moment, but I could link to my other blog. And all I need to do is paste the web address in and put the title of the blog. Now, of course, what you would do in practice, you need to add the link. What you'll do in practice is have links to lots of people's blogs. See, I've got all kinds of blogs here that are similar blogs, similar themes that I follow. So that's how you add the links. To add the tags, if I go to my posts, it says here I haven't got any tags. But if I click on the post, I can add tags and I can add categories very easily. So this one was about Answer Garden. Whoops. And you can, and it was also about blogging. I'm going to say add. So now those are the tags that are associated with that post. And categories, again, I can add new category and I can call it well, it was really about why blog, wasn't it? I'm going to say that's my category, and that's the category I want to associate with. I want to associate with this particular post. So let's update, and we'll go and have a look at it. And I now have a very small tag cloud at the top and a very small tag cloud there. I've got 2 categories, and Helen on ICT is in the blog role. I could also delete those other blog role links that were automatically there in the first place. And I've got a cluster map that needs a little bit of sorting out. It's got a title on that I need to take off. Let's just go back to Helen on ICT and see that when you've finished, if you tag your posts, they start to build up quite quickly. And if you categorize your posts, you can move around them very easily. So it will take me straight to the category, to the post that I've categorized there. Or I could click on a tag and it will take me to the tag. So I wanted to find out about Animoto or Photo Peach, click there and it should take me to that is in this actual post, I think. It takes me to all the blog posts with Photo Peach in it. Okay, I hope that helps you get started on organising the columns within your blog.